Hi, what's up? What's up? What's up? Yes, I'm Sue, your girl, your marketing herons girl, Akijisa Motula from Virtual Domain. In this short video, I'm going to be showing us how to set up a Facebook ad, and I already have some things already in place. I just want to use this already created ad to explain certain things to us, and with this, you should be able to create your ads. Okay, I want to create an ad for a seller of kitchenware who has a product up for sale, a frying pan that goes for 3,000 and an electric cooker that goes for 20,000 naira. She is based in Lagos but has distributors in Abuja, Kaduna, and Calabar. The essence of this is so that I have a data to work with. I don't just set out to create ads without having a data to work with. And if the moment you are going to be creating an ad, let me just show you this before I come back here. Coming to the ads manager, the first thing is that you click on create. Once you come to create, you decide what is going to be the objectives of your Facebook ads. There are basically three objectives that are subdivided into other sections. There is the awareness, there is the consideration, and there is the conversion. Under the awareness, we have two options: the brand awareness or the reach. The brand awareness is going to be showing your ads to more people that are likely to relate with it, to engage with it, to do anything that you want them to do on it, because Facebook has the data. They know the people that easily engages with pages. They know the people that easily shares content. They know the people that just likes content. They know the people who like to engage in a conversation or comment thread on groups and on pages. So whatever options that you are choosing, you should have that at the back of your mind. This will help you to really target the people that you are going to be showing your ads to. And one thing I want to refer back to is, if you go back to the ebook under the section where I talked about audience segmentation, if you have been able to segment your audience, this setting up of ad will be very, very easy for you, because then you would understand what you want your ads to achieve. So peradventure, you are somebody who is a startup, or maybe you may not even be a startup, but you don't have a website, but you sell products. The best option would be that you go look for an app called Quicksell. Just go to Play Store. I want to show you what it looks like. Quicksell. This is what it looks like. An image. This is what it looks like when you get to Play Store. It allows you to be able to upload products, put your product description, as you see, your product title, all of the features that the product has, the price and everything, and then you have the opportunity to be able to share it. So this link is what we are going to be using once you have your Quicksell at hand. Do you understand? Once you have it. So let's go back to this. So yeah, because we want to create ad for somebody who wants to sell a product, I'm not going to be going into too much details. So if you have a product, you are going to be choosing traffic. And even if what you have is service, you can also still choose service. That means that every information that you want the person to have is already on your website. And if you don't have a website, it means that you have to be really creative with putting all of the necessary information on your business page. It means you are going to be creating a sales copy that is detailed enough. You are going to be creating an attractive image. Do you understand? And you are also going to be having a call to action that will be most likely for them to chat you up on your WhatsApp or inside your Messenger. So we are choosing traffic because we want to send traffic to a particular location. So I choose traffic. Under traffic, I choose website because I'm going to be using that link. Now, I want to determine a lot of things. I want to determine how my ads would be placed, where it will be placed, what media I want to use. So I turn on the dynamic creative. Under the dynamic creative, what this does is that it allows you to be able to target your audience. Do you understand? So here, because you are a newbie, so it means you don't have a website that you have used before to run ads. And even if you have, if you do not put your Facebook pixel on the ads, it will be very, very difficult for you to use this custom audience. Custom audience works for people who already have their pixel on their website, so it's easy for them to easily come here. I have a pixel that I've used on my website for a product that I created on I created a product I found, and the funny thing is, a lot of people that have bought that product, it's like a blueprint on how to get Canada visa without you even paying your agent. If you need that product, feel free to reach out to me. I can give you the link to check it out. It's not my product. Somebody created it and told me to create and to promote it for him. Then I also promoted a product for somebody on body fitness. I think this person is a Nigerian nutritionist. He created a post, an article, a congealed article on how to use Nigerian meal to lose weight in 28 seconds and 28 days. And when I saw that, I was like, seriously, these were meals that we never even knew that we could combine in these ways, and seriously, they were achieving so great results with a lot of testimonials. And like I was saying, let's say I was one wanted to do mine, I could have chosen this, or I pick Canada, because then I've already used it on my website before. But because you are a newbie, we are not going to be using this. Now, mind you, look at this place. This audience size is what is going to be helping you to measure the potentials of your ads. It's going to be telling you if it is too specific or if it is too broad. It will tell you if you have a fair share, if you have a fair audience, if a fair reach, and if it is good enough. And because we are on Nigeria, it's telling you that it is too specific. So we are going to be removing this. And since we already said that the woman is in Lagos, so Lagos is what we are going to be choosing. And one thing that I also want us to know is that you can really, really niche down when it comes to Facebook ads. So let's say the woman is in Ikeja. I tell you, it's something you can just quickly do. Ikeja, Lagos. You can choose Ikeja, Lagos. Or maybe you have a location and a location that you want people that are within that vicinity, maybe 10 miles or 20 miles within that location that you are in. Maybe you are in Apapa and you want people who are within 10 miles radius to meet you. You can do that. Just choose no, I want Ikeja. So let's say we choose Ikeja, and I say Ikeja Way, Lagos. So you see, this is giving me this option. Do you understand? It's telling me, if I want to choose people that are 10 miles within it, I can do that. I can even choose as far as 15 miles within my location, especially if I have a store. Let's say you have a store, a shop, a provision store, or you have your office location, and you want to target people that are within that place. You can do that in this place. You can decide to say 15 miles within your office, 43 meters, but then let's say 25 miles within that place, 25 miles within that Ikeja Way, Lagos. And we also want to choose people in Abuja. You know, I said she has distributors in Abuja. Let's say the federal capital, she has distributors in Calabar, Cross River, and she also has distributors in Kaduna. It gives you that option. I chose Kaduna State. Then the product is 3,000 now. We know that people who are within that age of 18 may not be able to buy, and based on research, people within 25 years old to 40, 45 are good to go when it comes to purchasing of things online. So I'd rather choose that. And because it's kitchenware, you know, I said it's good that when you are running ads, you must have the right eye on your ad, you must have the right message. So it means that we are going to be choosing women because it has to do with kitchen. There's nothing a man wants to do with a product that has to do with women. You can see what he told you here. It says, now your audience is defined. Wow, you're good to go. And it's telling you have a potential reach of getting to 2 million people. That's wide. So we choose also English, of course, all English. Then now this is where if you have if you have done your audience segmentation, this will be very, very easy for you. But because I'm the one setting this, just follow me. I will want to create an ad for somebody who is selling kitchenware. Then I will click on something like this. I will type now you should have keywords that you have written down that will help you with filling in the data. Right here, you should see that the keyword here is frying pan and electric cooker. So I have also kitchenware. Do you understand? And those are the three things that I'm going to be trying out here. So kitchen, you see, it has given me kitchenware. So let's say I have electric cooker. Do I have any? Okay, I already have electric cooker. You see, it just gives you that option if it is there on Facebook. Then let's say frying. Do I have anything for frying pan? Let's see. Oh wow, I already have that. Now, in case you don't want to use this option and you want to, what does she mean by these demographics? Now, this is where you get your demographics option from. Click on browse. It gives you demographics. You can niche down from education to finance. Finance does not work for Nigerians. It works more for people in the international world because they have data for how much they earn. You can go to life events. Is the person married or is he having an anniversary? Do you understand? You can also go to as far as the birthday of the person, the birth month, or maybe they have people who have updated on their status that their birthday is upcoming, and you have something that somebody can use for birthday. You can easily do that. So once you do that, it just gives you that option. And let me just show you. I should have done this. How to come to your ads manager. What you do is that you come to your Chrome, you type in ads manager. Do you understand? It brings you to this place. Click on Facebook ads manager. It brings you here. You click on go to ads manager. If you already have a business page, this will be good for you, and it just brings you there straight and direct without you doing too much. All right, I'm trying to beat time. Then once you are done with all of this in kitchenware, and we want married women, you can just say married. Do you understand? Relationship status, married. It will just give you that option. Just click on it, married. Or maybe you want people who are not married but they are engaged. You can say engaged. Another thing, you can choose engaged. Are they newly engaged? Do you understand? Is it a 1 year engagement? Is it 6 month engagement? Is it 3 months? Are they friends of the newly engaged people? Let's say there are people who have been engaged for nearly a year. It's very, very, very long. I would not want to choose that one. I would rather prefer to choose people who are nearly engaged for 6 months, so I know that they have the potential of preparing towards marriage and they will want to begin to buy stuff. And I think that is that. It's better to just have like 5 to 4 targeted options. Now I come down to placement. I prefer to determine what I want my ads to do, so I choose edit placement. Now remember I said that you can use either desktop. This is all part of segmentation. Once you can understand where your people are, you just know what to do. So because the app I chose works more or works on the mobile device, I'll be choosing the mobile device for my devices, so I know that the ads will be showing on the mobile device. And because this is just something that has to do with products, I don't want it to show on anywhere that I know that they are not going to be seeing it. So I can decide to say, okay, I don't want them to see it. I want them to see it on news feeds, but I don't want them to see it on videos. I want them to see it on Messenger. I want them to see it on stories, on Instagram stories. Okay, I like that. And because we know that people use those platforms more often. Okay, I don't want them to use this on contextual places. And because have you ever downloaded any app on Play Store and you realize that as you are using the Play Store, maybe you are reading your Bible, you downloaded a Bible app, you just see that at the top portion or at the lower portion of your phone, you see ads just staying there. You say ad sites, and you cannot remove them. Then some of them will tell you in order to remove the ads that you pay an amount of money, they will remove the ads. So when you choose this kind of option, this is what it does for you. Another thing that placement does is that you can determine what type of device you want. Do you want people who use Android device or iOS or feature phones? Because you feel like iOS devices are kind of like more expensive than Android, you can decide to choose only iOS. But if you want all of them, you can choose all kind of mobile devices. So that does that under placement. Then we come to budget and schedule. Now, because we want to run people to your catalog, and you have copied the link to that catalog, now that catalog link now looks like a website link. So what you do is that if you are going to be wanting Facebook to optimize it for you, that is, you want them to help you have a responsive result in a very quick and strategic manner, you are going to be, I will advise that you choose link clicks, because you are not sending them to a website where you have images and you have sales copy written to come to pre-sell them and inform them about what you sell. But because we are doing products and it's a link to an uploaded catalog online, so we are going to be choosing link clicks. Now, if you want to send people to a catalog and you are going ahead to choose landing page, your ads will not convert because they do not correlate. Do you know why? Because the catalog does not function the same way a website where you have a detailed description works. So that's why some of you realize that you pay somebody to run ads for you, and then you're saying that it does not convert, though you are seeing people coming online, but then they are not people that are potential buyers. Do you understand? So that way you realize that what their objectives was, what the ads was actually set to achieve, was actually what it was achieving. Because based on what you tell the ads to do is what it will do. It's just like an analogy I tell people. You tell a young boy to go to the market to go and buy salt for you, and you did not tell him the particular type of salt you want. The boy, upon getting to the market, sees salt. Mommy, I don't even know the type of salt that mommy uses. And he buys any kind of salt and he brings it home. And it will be very, 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 very wrong for you to beat that child or to reprimand them for buying a particular kind of salt that he saw. Why? Because you didn't tell him buy Dangote, you didn't tell him buy Mr. Chef, you didn't tell him buy iodized salt, you didn't tell him buy a salt with this and that. You did not specify. So the essence of all of these things is for specification. So the best option is to choose link clicks. Do you understand? Once you have done that, you come to continue. Under continue, identity show you it will tell you where you want to run the ads. Because I have a lot of people that I run for, so you see that I have a number of options here. But let me use mine. So I choose Akijisela Omotela next page. You see, because I want to run it on both Instagram and Facebook. Since I've already connected my Instagram page to my business Facebook page, you see that automatically it already adds it here. So if you want to enjoy this, go and link your Facebook business page. Please go and convert your Instagram page to a business page so that you can enjoy this offer. So I come here, do you understand, and I select the image I want. Now, because I don't have it here, I'm just trying to, I can decide to use this kind of option. I'm just saying I want to, the best image to use would have been an image with a kitchen, kitchenwares. Do you understand? So with frying pan and electric cooker. So I come here. Let's say I copied the link, and the link is www.virtualdomain.com.ng. Virtualdomain.com.ng. Okay, so I come down. It's already there. So what do I want the headline to be like? I told you the headline should be catchy. So you say, let's say you say something like 30% slash. Do you understand? And because we want them to go to a catalog, the best call to action would be shop now. Do you understand? That's the best option. It will be shop now. Then I don't know what's wrong. It should be giving me a preview here, but I guess the network is bad. So I have shop now. Then under the display link, that is under the link, maybe I can also give detailed information like Christmas promo. Do you understand? I can have something like Christmas promo. What's this? I should enter a valid link. Oh, okay. I was wondering what was happening. Okay, so once you have this on it, so you know that what you have there is 30% slash, and like I said, ensure that it is catchy enough. So I want to remove this because it's my page. It already did an auto fill for me, but that is not what I want under the okay. Now this is one thing. Let me try this. Let me say. So once you have this place set up, so you have virtualdomain.com.ng, enjoy your 30% slash Christmas promo. Shop now. You have the image, and the next thing you do is that you click on publish, or you click on continue, whatever call to action that is sent to you. So that is that. You just already have your Facebook ads set up. So you wait for something like around 24 to 48 hours. It doesn't usually take up to that duration of time, but on rare cases 48 hours. They approve it and they start seeing your ad. And one thing I often say is that wait for 48 hours to allow your ads pick up and to allow Facebook generate or to help them get enough data before it begins to optimize its results. Do you understand? So don't determine how much of results you are getting from an ad until like 48 hours. Do you understand? All right, bye bye. Do have a wonderful day.